Before we get into the video, I'd like to thank everybody for the massive support on my last Red Dead Redemption guide. We're currently sitting at 2,800 views and 97 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all the support, man, seriously. Also, if you watched my last video and are going for the Lending a Hand trophy, I strongly recommend you go back to that video and read the pinned comment, because another missable on a mission has been found, so definitely go and give that a quick read. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the missable trophy Errand Boy in Red Dead Redemption 2. To get this trophy, you must deliver 5 camp companion requests. Now, the reason this is missable is because you don't get any item requests after chapter 4, and all requests must be done in one playthrough and within the chapters 2, 3 and 4. For the trophy you need to deliver 5 items, but fortunately there are much more than that, so you won't need to worry about waiting around too much. So in this video I'm going to show and explain the locations of the items that I've come across in my playthrough so far. The times the requests are most likely to be given will be on screen as well. Please note that you don't have to stay in a specific chapter as long as you remember to complete 5 requests by the end of chapter 4. However, I'd advise going back to the camp and just hanging around there for about 10 minutes after every couple of missions to see if you get any requests. Starting off in chapter 2, these requests will most likely be given from 8 AM to 8 PM. Abigail, she will ask for $5 and all you need to do is give her the money, and this counts as one request. Jack can request 2 different things, the first being a random item that can be found from looting dead bodies all around the game, and the second being a new storybook, and there are 5 possible locations to find this. Location 1 is in a hut at Osmond Grove, and this is found east of Emerald Ranch. Location 2 is in a hut at Clawson's Rest, and this is northwest of Valentine. Location 3 is at a place called Pleasance, and this is in the school, which is north of Erris Field and south of Emerald Ranch. Location 4 is at Downs Ranch, which is east of Wallace Station. And finally, location 5 is at Lake Don Julio in a hut southeast of Armadillo. This one's a little more tricky to get to since you're wanted dead or alive in Blackwater and the surrounding area. The hut is somewhere around this area on screen now. I'd had a bunch of times on my way to find the hut, so I had to make an educated guess of where it is. Just check around this area for a hut similar to the previous ones and you should find it. Hopefully you get the book before this spot though. Javier might ask for a plant called Oleander, and this is most commonly found at this location on the map, which is Ringneck Creek. You'll need to press L3 and R3 to find any plant requests in the game. Mary Beth will ask for a fountain pen, and this can be found in the house on a table at Osmond Grove. PEARSON will ask you to get him a naval compass, and he will only ask for this while playing a game of poker with him. This one is quite risky as well since it's found at the Braithwaite's Manor in the boathouse. Whilst on this land you'll be trespassing and will be shot on sight, so either wait for an easier request or be very sneaky when going for this one. Sean will request a Kentucky bourbon. This is another easy one since you'll probably have the bourbon on you already, but if you don't, just go to the closest general store and buy one from there. Tilly will ask you to get a necklace, but only while playing dominoes with her. I don't have an image for this, but it can be found in safes all across the map. For the next set, these can be requested in chapters 2, 3 and 4 from 8 AM to 8 PM. Bill will ask you to get him some hair pomade, which is another easy one since you might have this on you already if you've been looting houses. If not, again just buy it from the general store. Charles might request a specific item that can be bought from fencers. Just go to the closest fence and buy whatever he's asking for. He might also ask you to get him some oleander, and once again go to Ringneck Creek to find the plants there. Dutch will ask you to find a pipe, and I've heard this one has been giving people some trouble, but you'll find this in a hut east of Pronghorn Ranch or south of Little Creek River. HOSEA will ask you to get him a book or a novel, and this is another one that's in an obscure location, but you'll find it at this house in the bayou, which is on the right side of the map and is northeast of Rhodes. Susan wants you to get her some oregano, and this is another really easy one since oregano can be found anywhere on the map. Once again press L3 and R3 at the same time to find plants. Lenny might ask you to find him a pocket watch, and this request is usually given between 8 PM and 3 AM, and you can find this on a table in the hut near Pronghorn Ranch or south of Little Creek River. PEARSON might ask you to get him a rabbit. This request is usually given from 8 AM to 12 PM and is another easy one because rabbits can be found literally anywhere on the map. Moving on to chapter 3, these requests will be given from 8 AM to 8 PM. Starting with HOSEA, he will ask you to get some American ginseng, and once again this can be found almost anywhere on the map like most other plant requests. Molly will ask you to get her a pocket mirror, and this can be found in the hut on the nightstand next to the bed in Martha's Swain, which is east of Three Sisters and north of Emerald Ranch. Sadie will ask you to find her a harmonica, and this is found on the shelf of a hut at Flatneck Station, which is northwest of Rhodes. And finally, KIERAN will ask you to find a random plant, and once again this can be found almost anywhere across the map. Just remember to press L3 and R3 at the same time to find any plants in the game. And that's all the requests I've come across so far. I really hope this video helped you out, and hopefully you get another missable trophy. Subscribe for more weekly videos and live streams. If you have any suggestions of videos or games you might want to see on the channel, feel free to comment them down below. Once again, thank you for the love on the last video. It really does mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.